So hey everybody, it's Mickey, and in today's video we have just a long list of things to get done. I have a great recipe to share with you. We are cleaning out the refrigerator to get it ready for Easter week. I have some errands to run and just a basic day in the life. So if you are new here, I hope you'll take a minute to subscribe. I put out new videos every week about all things home. To get ourselves started this morning, I thought we would check in with the planner for our to-do list. This is Easter week, and every day there's going to be a list of new and fun things to do. So on the schedule for today, I have an appointment with my ENT at 10:45. I'm going to get dressed in just a couple minutes here. Now, you guys may have remembered that I had some issues after a flight with broken blood vessels in my ear last October, and this whole situation with my ear is just evolving and evolving, so I'll be sure to give you an update when I get back. Now, we are going to be cleaning out the refrigerator to get it ready for all the groceries, and I'm going to be picking up tomorrow for our big holiday dinner on Sunday. Originally, I was going to pick up groceries today, but I decided to do it tomorrow because there are still a few things I need to add to my list. I also have to pick up an Easter basket and some plastic Easter eggs. We're going to be doing an Easter egg hunt in the yard on Sunday. I also have a new habit tracker that I'm going to share with you that has helped me tremendously to stay on track. Now, you guys know that I've been trying to journal daily this year, and I also found this awesome gratitude journal that I want to share. If you are new to journaling and you don't know where to start, this gratitude is just a great beginning for all of us. Now, I also am going to be heading to the jewelry store. Rebecca's birthday is coming up in April, and I have a very special gift planned for her. I want to show you what I am planning for Rebecca's gift this year. So this is not my original engagement ring. It's been upgraded a couple times over the years, and I have my original setting and my original diamond that my husband proposed with like 1,000 years ago. I think I was all of 22 when we got engaged. And of course, the diamond at the time was what we could afford, and it's just so special to me. So what I want to do is have the original diamond remounted in the original setting. Now, the only problem is that this setting is a size 3.5. I have ridiculously small fingers. I usually take a 3.5 or a 3.5 full. Even my current engagement ring, the smallest size that the setting came in was a 4. So they went ahead and they put balls in the bottom of the ring just to make sure that it, stood up straight and that it didn't spin. Rebecca has a size 5 finger, and I'm hoping that they're able to enlarge this ring a little bit. It's pretty thin, so if there is an issue, I guess I'll just have to pick out a new setting, which will be fine, but I really hope that they can use all the original pieces. Now, no worries about Rebecca seeing this video. My girl is so busy. She's working 6 days a week, putting money away to start grad school in the fall, and I really just wanted to do something special for her this year. I wear my mom's engagement ring and wedding set, and I know how precious it is to me, and she's always loved this ring, so I think it'll be such a sweet, sentimental gift. So I will let you know what the jeweler says, and right now I'm going to go up and get dressed for my appointment, and I'll be sure to share with you my outfit of the day. Now, I am a girl who really loves a denim jacket. I mean, I wear them all the time. I wear them with dresses, with skirts, jeans. I'll dress them up, dress them down. I just love them. So when I come across a jacket that I really, really like, I will buy it in all the colors. Now, I found this green jacket on QVC of all places. I think it was one of their, special values of the day. I really love the cut of this jacket. I think that it's a little bit dressier because it's not that like boxy denim jacket that can be hard to wear sometimes. This jacket has a little bit of a peplum cut to it, but it still has that, that basic denim jacket profile. It has a great pointed collar, which is my absolute favorite, and the fabric is light enough that if you want to cuff up the sleeves, it's easy to do. Now, I always cuff them up at least once because I'm a petite and my arms are short, so everything is always a little bit too long for me. So I bought this jacket in the cream, this green, and the regular denim, and I also have a black and white one on the way. Like I said, if I leave the house in warmer weather, I always have a denim jacket with me. So I'm going to leave the link to this jacket down below for you so you can check it out on your own to see if it would work for you. So I am back from my appointments and errands, and we are going to concentrate on cleaning out my refrigerator. So it is pretty stuffed right now. I have a lot of leftovers in here and some things that I can move to my smaller refrigerator down in the basement so that I can make room in here for the groceries that I'll be picking up tomorrow for the Easter holiday. So basically today we are just going to be doing this large section of my refrigerator. I'm going to split it all up into smaller portions, starting with the doors, and just empty everything out. I'm going to wash out the trays and check the expiration dates, return everything back in a more organized fashion. So while we're cleaning out the refrigerator, I thought I would catch you guys up on my doctor's appointment and our trip to the jewelry store. So the story goes that back in October, I took a flight to California for my niece's wedding. And upon returning home and landing back here in Virginia, I burst blood vessels behind my eardrum in my left ear, which prompted me to go to the ENT because I really could not hear anything for days. So along with treating me for the injury, he also conducted hearing tests and exams and found that I had a significant hearing loss in that ear. It may not have been a result of the injury, but it certainly didn't help. So to make a really long story short, it was recommended to me that I have some form of audio assistance. So I have been using an open in-canal aid that allows sound to enter my ear naturally, but it's also there to help with those frequencies of sound that I just don't hear anymore. I thought that I would hate it, but I actually really love it because I hear things now that I didn't even realize that I wasn't hearing before. And I can also channel all of my podcasts and music and phone and all those things through these aids so that I can hear everything so easily now. So today I went in for a follow-up. Everything is working just fine. And I just think that, this is an example of how things work out in life. Had I not burst those blood vessels, I may not have been prompted to go and have a hearing test done, and I would not have realized that I had such a significant issue. I knew that I couldn't always hear everything, like with COVID and everybody wearing masks, I pretty much could not understand anybody anywhere. So I really am happy now that I have found something that has really made such a big change in my life. So quick update on Rebecca's ring. The jeweler said that he would have no trouble enlarging it, so they're going to be able to remount the diamond, polish everything up, and it will look brand new. I just cannot wait to see it. I should be able to pick it up in about a week, and I will be sure to take pictures of it so that you guys can see how it looks. I am just so happy that they were able to use all the original pieces, and I'm sure it's going to be just as beautiful as it was so many years ago. Moving along with our refrigerator project here, I've emptied the main section of the refrigerator. I've taken out all of the bins that I use to organize things, and I'm just going to give them a really good wash. Again, I am checking all items for expiration dates and moving some of them down to our smaller refrigerator in the basement. The last thing to do in the refrigerator is going to be the vegetable and fruit drawers. I'm just going to empty them and give them a really good scrub. I like to add a paper towel lining to the bottom of these drawers in case anything gets a little bit mushy. It's so much easier to clean up that way. Once that's all done, the refrigerator will be ready for our groceries tomorrow and ready for the recipe that I'm going to be sharing with you for dinner tonight. If you want something quick and delicious for dinner tonight, I have the best recipe for you. I am always on the lookout for recipes that just give you that warm and cozy feeling. And this one is like having Thanksgiving dinner in a casserole dish. So for this recipe, you are going to need 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. You're going to need some chicken broth, sour cream. You'll need stovetop stuffing. Any flavor will do. I have the cornbread one here. You'll also need some cream of chicken soup. I'm getting fancy tonight, and I have some cream of chicken with herbs. So I have my chicken in a 9x13 pan, and I went ahead and I sliced each of them in half lengthwise. This helps the chicken cook so much quicker, and I've seasoned it really well with a whole bunch of stuff, like garlic powder, salt and pepper. I have some poultry seasoning in here, paprika, garlic powder, Mrs. Dash, and a little bit of dry ranch seasoning. So in this bowl here, I am going to combine my cream of chicken soup, my chicken broth, and the sour cream. In this bowl, I have combined the whole can of cream of chicken soup, about a half a can of the chicken broth, and a cup of the sour cream. I whisk this all together until it's nice and smooth, and I'm going to pour it over our chicken in our casserole dish. So I'm going to take our mixture and pour it over top of our chicken and smooth it all out. And you just want to cover your chicken breast as best as you can. Be sure to get all of that good stuff out of your bowl. And then we are going to cover the top of this with your stovetop stuffing. Now I'm going to take our stovetop stuffing mix and just sprinkle this on top of our chicken. Just get it about as evenly as you can. And then I'm going to take maybe 4 or 5 tablespoons of butter and just drop it right there on top. And then we are going to bake this in a 400-degree oven for about 50 to 60 minutes. So I have it all plated up here with some creamy mashed potatoes and green beans. This recipe is so easy and delicious. It's perfect when you really are craving a nice cozy meal. I like to make this on Sunday afternoons as, our Sunday family recipe. I hope you will try this recipe. Let me know down below what you think. I have been having a really hard time lately keeping track of the things that I want to get done every day. And like all of us, we have those certain amount of things that we do every day, no matter what. My issue lately has been just skipping my daily routines and just being all out of sorts. And I was really looking for a way to help prompt me during my day to get those necessary things done. So I have been using this Clever Fox habit calendar all month long, and it has really helped me so much. Unlike a planner, I can hang this calendar up in my kitchen or in my bedroom or bathroom to be a constant reminder of what I need to get done in the day. It's a 13-month calendar where you can track, whatever your goals are. You can track them weekly, monthly, and it just helps me be more productive in my day. I have a list of my daily goals written down along the side of the page. Now, these are just things that, we all do. Make our bed, wipe down the bathroom, take my medicine. I also have my PM routine written out here, and I also always include journaling and reading. Now, you can also track goals on a weekly basis. For this section, I use it for planning, meal planning, grocery shopping, laundry, and then you can track your monthly goals. Now for me, this section is for all the different zones of my house that I clean. I have my home separated in different zones that I concentrate on cleaning a few of these zones every month. I think this calendar has worked so well for me because there's like nothing to distract me on the page except my goals. And I do like that feeling of being able to check things off my daily list as I do them. If you are new to journaling, I always think one of the easiest ways to begin is to work in a gratitude journal because, even on those worst days, there's always something to be grateful for. And this gratitude journal by Clever Fox is just such a beautiful book. It has daily pages, morning and evening reflections. You can set your intentions for the day. There are also different quotes and different questions that change daily. There's a weekly review page, and every week there are different exercises to do. There's also a monthly review section where you work in that life work balance reels and just different exercises to help you acknowledge and reflect on the good things of life. Even during those really difficult days, there's always something to be grateful for. Clever Fox has so many journals available. They have fitness and health journals. They also have a big selection of planners as well. I'm going to leave a link down below to their website and the links to the habit tracker calendar and this gratitude journal so that you can take a look at them for yourself. I do think that beginning a journaling practice is so important. I think that it does so much for our anxiety, acknowledging, the goodness in our lives, and just working out those everyday situations that sometimes we need a little perspective with. So thank you all so much for watching today. Be sure to check the description box down below for those things that I mentioned in today's video. I am so excited that you are here. I think this spring season is going to open up so many good things for all of us. And if you're not already subscribed, I hope you'll take a minute to do so. I've heard from many of you that YouTube has yet again unsubscribed you from my channel. Now, from what I understand, this is something that many channels suffer with. So take a minute, be sure that you're subscribed, join our communities over on Facebook and Instagram, both at My Bashful Life. And until I see you in that next video, I hope that you love the life that you have, be kind to each other, stay safe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.